Welcome back to Car Craze, and today, we're diving deep into a name that's been burning rubber for decades, the Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. But this isn't just any ZL1. This is the 2025 version, and if the rumors of the Camaro's final gas-powered chapter are true, Chevy has made sure it goes out in a blaze of glory. Right off the bat, the 2025 Camaro ZL1 is a statement. It's unapologetic. It's the last of a dying breed in a world rushing toward electrification. And Chevy knows that. They've doubled down on what makes the ZL1 a legend: raw power, aggressive styling, and track-ready performance that makes your heart race. Let's talk design. The ZL1 is sculpted for speed. Everything about the body screams performance. The front fascia is more aggressive than ever, with a lower, wider stance and a revised front splitter that doesn't just look meaner, it improves downforce at high speeds. The blacked-out grille has a menacing mesh pattern, flanked by slimmer LED headlights that give it a sharper gaze. Hood vents aren't just there for looks, they're functional, channeling air through the engine bay to keep temps down during intense driving. Along the sides, you'll notice muscular fenders, prominent side skirts, and that signature fastback roofline that's been a Camaro staple. The 2025 ZL1 rides on 20-inch forged aluminium wheels wrapped in ultra-sticky Goodyear Eagle F1 Supercar 3R tires, a standard, by the way. Around back, the quad exhausts, a new rear diffuser, and a fixed carbon fiber wing round out the look. It's aggressive, aerodynamic, and every bit the modern American muscle car. Now, let's get into the heart of the beast, the engine. The 2025 ZL1 still roars with the supercharged 6.2-liter LT4 V8. But Chevy's made some tweaks. Power output now sits at a jaw-dropping 680 horsepower and 670 pounds-to-feet of torque, up from the previous 650 horses. That bump in performance comes from revised internals, an upgraded cooling system, and improved airflow. Whether you go for the 6-speed manual or the 10-speed automatic, the acceleration is brutal. 0 to 60, you're hitting it in about 3.3 seconds. Top speed, north of 200 miles per hour. This thing doesn't just move you, it launches. But straight line speed is only part of the ZL1 story. What really sets the 2025 model apart is its handling. Magnetic Ride Control 4.0 returns, and it's better than ever. This adaptive suspension reads the road in real time and adjusts damping for optimal grip, whether you're corner carving or just cruising. The updated chassis tuning sharpens response, and with the optional track performance package, you get stiffer springs, a lower ride height, and revised stability control that gives you more control without stepping in too soon. The ZL1's electronic limited slip differential ensures power gets to the pavement efficiently, especially when pushing through corners. And the Brembo braking system with 6-piston front and 4-piston rear calipers brings this muscle monster to a stop with confidence. No fade, just bite. Inside the cabin, things are a mix of track-focused and tech-savvy. Recaro performance seats hug you tight, wrapped in Alcantara and leather. Red stitching, carbon fiber trim, and ZL1 badging give it that premium, motorsport feel. The flat-bottomed steering wheel feels chunky in the hands, and paddle shifter, so if you're in the auto, are satisfying to use, with a tactile metal finish. The 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster is fully customizable, giving you access to performance readouts like G-forces, lap times, and boost pressure. Centered on the dash is the latest Chevrolet Infotainment 3 system with a crisp 10.1-inch touchscreen. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, and you also get a built-in performance data recorder, perfect for those weekend track days. You can review your runs, overlay them with telemetry, and relive the action. What's more surprising is how livable the ZL1 is day to day. The ride, even in sport mode, is firm but not punishing. In tour mode, the suspension softens up just enough to make daily commutes bearable. Sound insulation has improved too, so when you're not flooring it, the cabin stays pretty refined. Of course, punch the throttle, and that V8 wakes up the neighborhood with a deep, throaty growl that's pure American muscle. Rear seats, they're still more symbolic than practical, but you can technically squeeze someone back there. Trunk space is limited, but nobody's buying a ZL1 to haul groceries. When it comes to safety and driver assistance, Chevy didn't skimp. The 2025 ZL1 now includes adaptive cruise control, forward collision alert, lane change alert with blind zone monitoring, and rear cross-traffic alert. These systems aren't overly intrusive, which is key when you're trying to enjoy a spirited drive. And yes, there's a heads-up display, showing speed, tach, and navigation right on the windshield. Now let's talk customization. Chevrolet offers a host of appearance packages, wheel options, brake caliper colors, and vinyl graphics to make your ZL1 stand out. Want your ZL1 with a matte paint finish, exposed carbon hood, or a center stripe in gloss black? You've got it. For those who really want the ultimate, the ZL1 1-liter E-Track package returns, taking everything to the extreme. Lighter wheels, revised aero, more aggressive suspension tuning, and racing-derived Multimatic DSSV dampers make this version an absolute weapon on the circuit. Pricing is as bold as the performance. The base ZL1 starts at around $75,000. Add in options like the 1-liter package, carbon ceramic brakes, and premium interior upgrades, and you're creeping into $90,000 territory. But considering what you get at the speed, the handling, the tech, it's a bargain compared to European rivals like the BMW M4 CSL or the Porsche 911 Carrera. More than anything, the 2025 Camaro ZL1 is a love letter to the muscle car era. It's the kind of car you hear before you see. The kind of car that makes kids point and adults grin. And in an age where cars are getting quieter, cleaner, and arguably more sterile, the ZL1 is pure rebellion. It's unapologetically loud, brutally fast, and absolutely thrilling to drive. Chevrolet knows this might be the last hurrah for the gasoline-powered Camaro. Rumors are flying that the next-gen Camaro will be either hybrid or fully electric. And while that future might be exciting in its own way, the ZL1 is a reminder of what driving used to be and still can be. So, who's the 2025 Camaro ZL1 for? It's for the purist, the enthusiast, the person who wakes up on a Saturday just to hear the exhaust echo off a tunnel. It's for the driver who wants connection and not just convenience. If that's you, this might be your last chance to grab a piece of American performance history before the shift to electric becomes permanent. To wrap it all up, the 2025 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 is everything a modern muscle car should be. Loud, fast, aggressive, but also refined, tech-forward, and surprisingly livable. Whether you're hitting the track, the back roads, or just showing off in the parking lot, the ZL1 delivers in spades. Let me know in the comments, do you think the ZL1 is the ultimate modern muscle car? Would you pick this over a Mustang Dark Horse or a Challenger SRT Hellcat? And what are your thoughts on the Camaro possibly going electric in the next generation? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a ride. This is Car Craze, and as always, keep your foot down, your grip tight, and your love for cars louder than ever. Catch you in the next one.